Time for sports next on the program with Simon Harding. Simon, less than a month away from the Africa Cup of Nations, and the head of the CAF is in custody here in France.
Yes, Ahmad, the head of CAF, has been detained by French authorities. According to local sources in the French capital, he was here for the FIFA annual Congress. The Malagasy, head of the Confederation of African Football, was stopped by French authorities supposedly concerning irregularities during his tenure as CAF president. This comes at a time of plenty of controversy for CAF, as Catherine Bennett reports.
President of the CAF, the Confederation of African Football, Ahmad Ahmad, was detained in Paris on Thursday. French authorities are questioning him about the misuse of funds and sexual harassment allegations. It's the latest corruption scandal to hit the world of football, just a day before the start of the Women's World Cup. Ahmad was in Paris for the FIFA Congress, where Gianni Infantino was re-elected as the president of FIFA until 2023. In a statement, FIFA said that it was now clean from the scandals that tarnished its reputation, but wasn't able to comment on this one.
FIFA is unaware of the details surrounding this investigation and is therefore not in a position to make any comment on it specifically.
Ahmad was taken from this Paris hotel at 8:30 this morning. French investigators are looking into a number of accusations. The CAF allegedly bribed African Football Association presidents with thousands of euros. It also dropped a contract with sports brand Puma, instead using a French company called Tactical Steel, run by a friend of Ahmad's. A contract that cost over 700,000 euros more. He's also been accused of harassing 4 female CAF staff and overspending CAF money on cars in Egypt and Madagascar. In March, FIFA launched an internal ethics investigation into Ahmad, but clearly the football body is struggling to clean up its image.
And there'll be certainly more coming from that as the developments come to light. Well, tennis is next with the quarterfinals of the French Open. After rain cancelled all games on Wednesday, it was catch-up time for the players. We start with Novak Djokovic, who beat Alexander Zverev in straight sets. The Serb was in superb form, just edging out the German in the opening set. Zverev had the opportunities to serve, but was broken twice in a row, giving Djokovic the opener in 58 minutes. From there, the world number one never looked back. He didn't drop his serve once for the rest of the match. In the following hour, the game was wrapped up 7-5, 6-2, 6-2. He now faces Dominic Thiem in the semi-finals, the Austrian who defeated Karen Khachanov. In the women's draw, it was the shock of the day as unseeded American youngster Amanda Anisimova defeated defending champion Simona Halep. The 17-year-old American beat the Romanian 6-2, 6-4 in just an hour and 10 minutes to reach her first Grand Slam semi-final. Anisimova is yet to drop a set at the French Open and will now play Australia's Ashley Barty. The American is the youngest player to reach a Grand Slam semi-final since 2007. In the UEFA Nations League, the Netherlands have beaten England 3-1 after extra time to set up a meeting with Portugal in the inaugural UEFA Nations League final. The Three Lions took the lead after Marcus Rashford converted an early penalty. The Manchester United striker fouled after Mathis de Ligt's mistake. It was fitting, however, that the Ajax star equalised with just over 15 minutes to go, paving the way for a thrilling period of extra time. Kyle Walker scored an own goal after John Stones' terrible mistake. England once again sloppy in defence as Quincy Promes made it 3-1 with little time left. Netherlands, therefore, who face Portugal in the final. Brazilian superstar Neymar has been ruled out of the upcoming Copa America in Brazil after rupturing a ligament in his ankle. This is the latest in a series of high-profile injuries for the PSG man, who for 2 years running has missed the Champions League knockout stages and now will also miss out on the Copa America in Brazil. The injury occurred during a 2-0 win over Qatar in a friendly. Neymar was stripped of the Brazil captaincy in May, replaced by teammate Dani Alves. The Copa America starts on the 14th of June. Brazil haven't won the tournament since 2007. And of course, Neymar is also facing rape allegations with the investigation still ongoing. Well, time for our NBA roundup now, and the Toronto Raptors have taken a surprise lead in the NBA Finals series, beating the Golden State Warriors 123-109 in Game 3. Kawhi Leonard was the star man for the Raptors, scoring 30 points on the night as his team came away from Oakland with the win. Steph Curry's playoff career high of 47 points was not enough to give the defending champions the win. The Warriors did field a weakened team, however, with Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson out injured. The Raptors continue their dream, or keep the dream alive, of winning their first ever NBA final in their very first ever appearance in the final series, whereas the Warriors are trying to win their third consecutive title. Game 4 is on Saturday in Oakland.
We can play better, obviously, better on the defensive end. But I like the competitiveness that we had. Understanding, like we're missing 50 points pretty much between KD and Klay, so we'll adjust and it's a long series. It's gonna be fun for us.
And it'll be really thrilling, Delano, to see whether or not the Raptors can sustain this momentum and actually beat the Warriors. They are, of course, huge underdogs.
We'll see what happens. Simon, thank you very much for that. Simon Harding there with a look at the day's sports news.